And good evening, good evening, all. Welcome back. We are here live and exclusive to Twitch.tv. I am your host, Swishbone, for the remainder of the evening, and the chat box is over in that direction. If you want to get any comments in there, I'll do what I can to interact with you all for the remainder of the evening as we venture back into the world of the Watchmaker here in Sea of Stars. And in the last stream, we got to experience Valere's other side, and now we've received an invite from the Watchmaker themselves. So let's see what's going to happen next as we go deeper into this mysterious circus world. Yes, fire up the wonderful carnival music that we have here. A private invitation. I hope you know what you're doing. Yeah, I never know what I'm doing, game, but thanks for the concern. It might help. Hey, we have some sugar cubes. Not normally a gift I'd go for, but they are useful in this game.
I never got a wolf rock. Not that I want to.
Yeah, you...
What? How did you find tickets to the big top? No one's even invited before.
So we are actually going to the circus, quite literally. We are off to the big top carnival. Yeah, we got some 3 corn, which we can use to make popcorn for healing if we want. Could come in handy. Shop certificate keeps expanding. Make sure you get the latest before heading out. Oh, that's one of the games, which I'm not focusing on right now.
Are you really gonna face the Puppeteer? I know you can do it, but you do you.
Ah, ye of little faith game. Ye of little faith. Well, there might be a reason for that, but we'll see. We got some milk, which is good.
Have you found all the timers yet?
No, actually, we haven't. And I get the feeling there's plenty more to find of those, so there's a lot of content not done in this game, shall we say. Which makes me wonder how long we have left to play.
Our teeth bucket, sweet ones especially.
Ah, yes, this is where we can buy some ice cream if we want. We've already got 17 of those. So actually, the milkshakes will come in better handy, I think. We'll get 3 of those. And Bar Papa is quite costly, unfortunately. I'll get 2. That'll do. Meanwhile, good evening, everyone. To see you jump in the chat there. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Popcorn, popcorn. Yeah, no, we're all right. We don't need those. That's fine. Yes, it's Happy Friday at last. Indeed, it is. We are deep, ready to get into the weekend and have lots of fun as best we can. Hope you've got lots of things planned. I mean, if you don't, take it nice and easy. Always good to be good. So, with that in mind, let's head to the circus. At least it's not dark outside anymore.
The big top is to the north, but I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, your plan is to sleep, eh, Avian? Well, you know what? It's a very good plan, that one. I like it. Alright, here we go. The Puppeteer has summoned you to the big top. The engine's ready to go. Want to hop aboard? Indeed we do, thank you, Fardosh. And good evening to Crimson Luna 7. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good evening to you. We got it. Yes, the infectious, like, catchy jazz. It's perfectly rhythm for that, it really is. That's Wolf Rock Station. We don't want to go there. We want to go to the big top. While I was busy jiving away, the train was going the wrong direction on the tracks, it would seem. Oh, we're going for a vertical climb. I didn't think that was something you could actually do. Yeah, thank you very much, Crimson. Good to see you here. Yes, I really love this game. I played it through originally when it was included in PS Plus for free. Love the game. I've actually got it on this, on PS5, I got it on the Switch, I got it on Steam, so I got it like on all 3 platforms, really. And when I heard that this game was getting 3 DLC, I had to find a way to do it. So we'll put the ticket tocket in, and that's going to get us access to the big top. Although in my case, I'm probably swapping the big top for the big house. But let's get going. And with these anime scenes, why don't they actually make an anime of this game? It would actually be perfect. Step aside. We're going in. Final warning.
You asked for it.
Right, okay. Let's get some, try and get some mana on the board. Only a double combo, nothing spectacular. That's quite a difficult dodge to time, though. It's quite difficult to time it. Monsieur Tendu, that's his name. I was trying to remember what his name was. Yeah, that one, believe it or not, counted. Right, start with you. That wasn't the best combo, but it'll do. Artie. Yeah, that's your lock broken. Thank you very much. Trying to talk some sense into the elephant in the room. Haha, good one. Good one. Okay, for now we're alright on health, and I don't want to waste my combo turns just yet. No, that was poorly timed. Mantra. Ah, right, okay. We've got 8 turns to break all of these. Let's start. As we've got 8 turns. Well, that actually took a load of the combo off. That was brilliant. Okay. And Artie. That's his combo broken. We needed that. Let's get some MP back while we can. Yeah, we got 3. Something about that digitized, like, elephant trunk noise is really kind of creepy. It's that kind of sound that it does. And no, I didn't do the sound effects for this game before anyone starts asking. Right, similar to last time, but this time, ideally, what I want to do is use Zale if I can as well. I mean, I've got 8 turns, so I could, depending on how I want to play it. I want to be careful of my MP if I can. So I know I can get at least 4 of them. So it's the yeah. Ah, this could become in handy actually. I actually ducked a healing then like an idiot, but never mind. Perfect. That'll do. I've no idea what his move does, but I really don't want to find out. If I can possibly avoid it. I wonder if that's got multiple hits, because it seems to do quite a lot when you got the first hit in. I managed to get the time in, and it still did loads of damage to Zale. Okay. This is ideally where we could do with a combo. Didn't count as didn't count as annoying. So now we're going to find out what this does, and it seems to. Yeah, countering that is not easy. That's one thing I will say. I'm not sure that popcorn is designed for getting your energy back, but it seems to work, so I'm not going to question why. Oh, I mistimed that. That was horrible. Right, here we go again. Right, I definitely need to use Valere's move here. I definitely need to use trapeze. No doubt about it. Oh, that was missed. The timing for this, you have to try and get it right in the middle as she's kicking with the trapeze bar, and it's a very awkward one to time. Right, 2's gonna have to do for now. Okay, combo broken. Next. The fact that that actually gives health back is ridiculous. I'm not complaining though, it's kind of cool. It's just bizarre. Get your MP back while you can. Yeah, same problem as before, potentially. Okay. No, exactly, Crimson. It really shouldn't have quit. I mean, maybe she ate it really, really fast and was like licking her lips and that got the health back. But sugar gives energy after all, I suppose. It might count. I'm stretching, I admit, but it's possible. I could really do with Valere getting some MP back. I've got enough moves to try something here. Let's power this up. Right, same again. Okay. That was just enough. We managed to get away with that. That was lucky. I just about got... That move is interesting, but I can never get the timing right for it. Because you basically have to do the reverse version of Loon Bow. Instead of leaning down, you have to lean up. And it's a pain. Timing it is not easy. At least it isn't for me. No, that was painful. Ooh. This is where I'd need to use Loon Bow. And I can't, because I've not got access to it. So is there anything else I can do? I can take out 3 of the lunges. That's one thing I can do. But that's about all I can do. Yeah, they're not going to work. I'm going to have to tank some damage here, which is extremely annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it. Because I've not got turns as Valere. That's just unlucky timing. Right, if we use Juggernaut, I hopefully can get 3 of the hammer blows in. Full combo. Here we go. This is the dangerous move. The one that's incredibly hard to dodge. Yeah, that bloody hurt. That's what that did. That hurt. Right, HP is not what we technically need here. Got 2 turns. Here we go. Excellent. That's good. Here we go again. Right, Artie gets to start. Okay, and then... can actually save some MP here, if I'm careful. I've got the turns. Boom, boom. That's one of the more interesting mechanics for this game, the lock breaking. I think it's actually a really cool idea, where depending on the moves you go for, you can essentially cancel an enemy's turn. I think the only time I've seen anything like that is I saw a video for one of the SMT games where there was a similar move that you could use that basically eradicated the enemy's press turns. That's the only time I've seen anything like that. Yeah, okay. Right, this needs all 3 and there's only one way we can do this. So I'd rather not do, but I've got no choice. We're going for the full troop. Good way to finish a fight. Well, welcome to the big top, people. To get in, you have to fight your way past an extremely annoying enemy. Oh, now we got the classic. It's known as the clown theme, but it's actually called something else. Entrance of the Gladiator, I think it's called. You know, that music. I do like it. It has like a very creepy Halloween kind of vibe to it, which is awesome.
Nowhere to run now.
Welcome to the place where evil wins.
In these twisted times, the final act begins.
The cavalcade of spectacle and funfair.
Tickets are free, so come if you dare.
Cowards! They want us to chase them.
Yes, everyone knows that.
But it's a trap. Everyone knows that too. Just that confident. Got it. Ahem. Let's stay alert.
And I say those 2 clowns. I don't know what the characters are called, but there was the characters in Final Fantasy IX who had exactly the same kind of design and mantra where they both like said the same thing, mirror image to each other. I really should know what they're called because my mate Chris JT 1985 played that stream live over here on Twitch a few months ago. And the archive, of course, that is available on his YouTube channel. So I should really know who they are, but I keep forgetting the names.
Yeah, the travelers. Need anything for the journey ahead?
Let's see what we got here. Nope. They're no upgrade. They're no upgrade either. It's annoying when you're at that point where there's not much more you need. Meanwhile, speaking of the campfire, how many materials have we got to cook with? Could be getting quite a few of these, actually, I think. If we can get 5, that'll be a good start. Could also do with a few of these, too. I'm not sure I'd want a milkshake that's been boiled in a pan like that. I'd want it to have been through a refrigerator or a freezer. Or both. I don't think I want a milkshake that's come off a hot cooker. That's just not the way it works, surely. Ah, we need to get tickets. Does that mean we've got to play mini-games here? I'm guessing so, because I can't see any other way to advance. Yeah, we can't climb up there, annoyingly. Right, left or right? Let's go left. Yeah, we've got a tent of a mini-game of some kind. Or have we? I was hoping that I caught them by surprise, but the game was like, no, I don't think so. That wasn't the best performance from me, that. I do love this music, though. It's classic. Okay, right. Take 2. Right, they both have multiple options available. Of course, if you kill them, it makes things easier. Once they're dead, they're kind of out of the way. You've got enough combo. Go for it. I had a feeling that we might not be able to get to him with RT. Bignition. Ah, it's bombs. Well, for a move called Bignition, that was surprisingly ineffective. Anyway. Ah, damn it. And oddly enough, that didn't count as any club against them, for whatever reason. Oh, that's annoying. That's one of the oldest tricks in the book. And it's somewhat frustrating when they do that. Okay, fine. That's one of you down, that's good. Not necessary. Wow, I didn't hit a single one then. Oh well, never mind. No big deal. Especially when you can just kill them like that. Much easier. The only annoying thing about this game as well is you have a very early level cap. Really early level cap. We need the power for that. Okay, into the pit we go, I guess. Yeah, that kind of worked. Ah, that's the way back there with the cable. Okay. And with that, we can go over here where there was a ladder piece, wasn't there? Yeah. So the question is, we can take that, because we no longer need the cannon. Aha! Ah, I see. Yeah, it's in the wrong place, isn't it? We need to somehow get it into that corner. So in that case, what's over here? That did something. Yeah, it drops that lever there, which should be a way with the bridge to go across. Got it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now we have a way. These vertical puzzles are unusual, but I like them. Again, they give me a vibe of the likes of Chrono Trigger back in the day. Which is a massive influence on this game. No one can deny that. Ah, we can't carry more than one. So I think what we need to do here... Ah, I see. At least I think I do. We're missing a phase, which is the power there. So... yes, endless backtracking here, people. That's the only downside with these kind of puzzles. How many steps would you like to take? Yes, all the steps. There we go. Yay, we just got a golden ticket. So we've got 2 entry stubs and there's more to find. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I was expecting a lot more... problems. Now from memory, they take 3 apiece, these. Yeah. So we're going to need to get 2 more from somewhere else. We'll take some butter. And in we go. Yep, there are the tickets way up high. Now this time it looks like we've got to use the wind block to move blocks around. So let's start by getting this this switch active. I also see over there Something shining at me. I do actually need to use these. I've not used them as yet. I've got loads of them. So that one ups HP by 3. So you can definitely have one of those. You don't need it as much. I mean, I could technically give them both to Valere just to get a nearly 90 HP. Now, magic attack, that's definitely for... Well, Valere needs it more than anybody. So she can have all 3. They're actually better for her. I didn't realise how weak her spells were compared to the others. Ah, we can keep climbing higher. Ah, yes, so we can move the ledges there to get them closer, can't we? Okay. We can also now move this off. Yeah. Okay. What we need to do here... Ah, we can't move that block. Interesting. That was what I was expecting the puzzle to be honest. But I'm right. We can jump over that. Ah, right. Okay. So the question is, can we... Yeah, I see. I think what we can do is we can drop off the edges and use the same bounce back mechanic. So with this, we should be able to bounce up. Excellent. Perfect. Nice one. Right, we now have a ladder one there, but first of all... You really think I was going to miss out on the loot? Think again. Ah, that's why he's got more HP. That makes more sense now. He's got an accessory for it. Yeah, that's where you can make your MP skills much more powerful, but take your HP down. Nah, I'm okay, thanks. I'm quite happy with it as it is. So, this now, yay, perfect. And now, yeah, same situation. So as long as we can jump down there with the trampoline in place. That didn't quite work the way I thought it would. I expected better from that. That did not quite work how I expected. I was expecting to get higher up, but evidently not. So there's clearly something else I'm missing here. Let's drop down and take another Oh! Yeah, so you can't control that. So what we need is to get to that ledge above us, which would again suggest using the trampoline. But apparently, that's not the case. I don't think we can use this switch again, but out of curiosity, I'm going to try it. Oh no, we can use that switch again. Ah, now I wonder if that makes a difference. I don't see how it would. I don't quite see how it would make any difference at all, but out of morbid curiosity, because I've got rid of the platform, let's see what happens. Oh, would you look at that? That's exactly what it does. And now we can get to the top. But we can also then try the same tactic if it will work over here because, actually, no, there's nowhere higher. I was wondering if there might be another ledge, but it doesn't look like there was. Alright, that was pretty good, actually. It must be a case of by moving the target, you, like, set it in a different location and it just aims for it automatically. Doesn't quite make sense when you think about it. Surely if you hit the trampoline from a certain height and you get more spring, you go there anyway. Wait, I'm trying to apply logic to an RPG. What am I doing? You don't do that. You don't apply logic to JRPGs. Now, before I use the tokens in one of these machines, I want to quickly go back outside. Just in case there's a third option that I'm missing. Because my logic were 2 tickets short. Yeah, it doesn't do anything new. I thought it might have hidden loot or something. And that was the way to the platform. So there's definitely nothing further back this way. So with that in mind, let's head over here. See what we got. Right, okay then, chat. Which way do we want to go? Do we want to put 3 tickets into the left-hand machine? Or do we want 3 tickets into the right machine? Get your comments in there, and barring a bizarre split, in which case I'll have to call it as a decided option, which way should we go? Left or right? Which way do you want to see? I'll take a quick swig of water while I'm waiting. Give me another 20 seconds. If I don't hear anything by then, I'm going to take the default option of going to the right, because we went through the left tunnel last time. Yeah, you've got your final 10 seconds now, peeps. It's like tick-tock. Or tick-tock it as we started the stream here tonight. And we're out of time, so we're going to go down the right path. Here we go. Okay, let's see what's through here. Okay, we've fired up that path, so onward we go. Ah, interesting. So we got enemies doing the rounds here. And there are more tickets hidden there. Oh, skybound wraps. That might be new equipment for Valere. Hey, excellent. Brilliant. That's awesome. Right, we can obviously use them. First of all, can we actually rescue these people? Yes, we can. Okay. Yep. As Valere uses bonk damage. That's what it's called. No, it's not called blunt, it's called bonk. Right, there's one way I can deal with this. Yeah, you're not summoning any backup. I'm not allowing that. Hey. Oh, I see. So we use that. They'll move across in that order. Right, okay. Well, that makes sense. Now, obviously, what we're supposed to do here is springboard using this. Yeah. Ah, hold on. That makes perfect sense now. Use the target. Excellent. Oh, that's interesting. So we've got a star puzzle now. Ah. Yay! Now we have a second player on the team. And this is where, again, we'll need to do more of this. So for this one, we need one in the center and then two on there, which I think is going to be the two players there. Because they're moving in opposite sides, aren't they? Yeah, they're not quite getting into position. There's something else we're missing. Let's take a quick stroll around. It sounds like we need something. I wonder if they can do it if you're there. Will they be able to move if you're on the block? No, they can. Right. I thought you might be able to obstruct them. Because once we've got these three, we'll be able to get the 4 pieces. Because the issue is, I need one here, one there, and one there. And the difficulty I'm facing at the moment is getting them to stay still. I get the feeling that us jumping on the platform here won't make any difference, but let's try it anyway. Ah! No, it did. Okay. I just thought I'd try that because it's the only thing I haven't tried. So if the same kind of thing happens again, we'll be able to do the same with these 3. And now they're blocking off with actual things getting in the way. And am I right in thinking we need to get them in position to farm a way across? Because if that's the case... yeah. That was actually an anticlimax. I was expecting a much more challenging end. I was expecting something major, but not this time it would seem. Okay, we'll hop across and whee! We can't drop down there for some reason, so we'll go this way. And why was I expecting that to be so much harder than it was? Right, they've not actually started with any actual locks to break, so this is purely a case of blocking. Okay. No combo for you. There's something about the breakdancing that's really cool. There we go, goodbye. Okay, so that's one half of the face done. And there's another half to go. That's just how maths works. I'm wondering how to get up there. I doubt we can do, but I'm just going to try and use the grappler. Or even better, just walk on the edge. And as soon as I saw that power up, I thought, there's got to be a way to get up there, surely. And there was. Nice one. So, on we go. So apparently it doesn't matter which way you choose to go. Both ways you will get given the extra puzzle. Which is kind of making sense, but at the same time it almost makes you wonder if there's a variable that could be better done, but I don't know what it is. Hey, we found 2 milkshakes. Awesome, that's great. Ah, yes, the old punk. Ah, hello. I see a load of guys waiting. Here they come. I think we've got ourselves a gauntlet match. That's what I think's happening here, people. We have ourselves a gauntlet match. Right, they're weak to blunt damage. So if we're quick. Yep, that's one off the board. And then we'll hit you with magic of whatever the hell it is. Yep. I do love Zale's little bow whenever he finishes his combo. Now, that's irritating. Because unless we get a combo going, there's no way... Yeah, it'd be the third combo, and I really don't want to waste it. So with that in mind... let's cause damage. Well, I got rid of one of them at least, but the problem is they're now going to be able to summon a couple of guys. Split the night. That could have been worse. No more guards for you. Ah, they're weak to blunt damage. Excellent. Never seen that combo before. Yeah, this really is a bit of a gauntlet match, this one. And there we go. That's got us access to the Starborn bracelet. Fantastic. That's great news. Okay. Now we're being given lots of milk, which is intriguing. Here we go. Round 2. We can cancel your move. One down. We're not going to be able to counter that, which is annoying. So we'll focus on Split the Night instead. Wow, that hurt. That was painful. Okay, never mind. We'll go with the old loom bow again. Hey, a full combo. I've never done that before. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to break. Because of the actual combo that they had, it was impossible for us to actually break that without wasting our biggest combo move. And I'll be honest, I'd rather not waste it. Goodbye. Next. And once again, they're back to play ball. I'm more concerned with that one who can summon more enemies. Enemies that can summon more enemies are one of the banes of all RPGs. They are very, very annoying. Right, you go first. Could have done with more than that, mate. I needed better than that. Alright. Let's not take any chances here. Superb. And we have more entry stubs, so there's more to be found, people. We've not yet qualified for the final part of the Big Top. We're not welcome. Ah, so we can get down here. It doesn't matter which one we go for first, will it? Because we'll try and get rid of one of them quickly. Now, I do like the fact that the game makes you really try and get your timing down for those guards and your moves, but they are also kind of annoying at the same time. Luckily, we're not going to need to do a combo for this one. Instant cancellation. Now you got no backup. Trying to see how much health he has. Excellent, we don't need to waste any MP. Ah, you can climb up there. Cool. Excellent. Okay, we can get out of here. I think I've gone the wrong way here. Because I'm an absolute idiot who's not paying attention. And before you all say what else is new, Shut up. And there we go. Access granted. Oh, I don't think so, Mr. Bot. You are not allowed here. Consider yourself banned. And consider yourself reported. And consider yourself gone. There was something I meant to do tonight that I forgot to do. Something I need to change for the future. Well, there you go. You are gone. I don't believe any of you in the chat will have seen it, so you don't have to worry too much about it. But I see it, and it annoys me. And that was my phone telling me that they've received my report. Yep.
And just like that, I travel like a charm.
Enough of your games. Is this where you wanted us? Then get ready to fight. And just like that, Operation Come to Ham.
Ah, okay. Right. Bit of an old-fashioned attack, but I don't mind. Yep, your move is broken. Yep, piff and puff. Ah, right, there's one way I can deal with this. Juggernaut. And he's actually vulnerable. I don't know if that's vulnerable to fire or just vulnerable in general. It would make sense, actually. I think Valere does the damage to the other one. So if, for example, I go with this, it must do more damage. Ah, interesting. He's vulnerable to it, yet he uses it as the basis of his attack. That seems somewhat odd to me. I don't get that. Yeah, telegraphing that is something I'm not very good at. It must be said. And I'll say you're neutral to both. Now, the question... Yeah, we got 3 orbs. So if I take 1... Right, okay. Here is where we need to be a little more creative. Now, one of the things I can do here, because we need to get all 3 of these in, I think if I get a combo with Valere and Zale, this will work. Yep, that's 1 combo cleared. Excellent. Okay. Now, the only way to deal with this, again, is more combo moves. Yeah, it's the juggle core one, which I can never do well. Oh, I managed to just about time it. Okay, brilliant. We'll take that. Could really do with getting some healing back here, and this is where a caramel corn will come in handy. There we go. Yeah, that's a double move. That explains that. Right. This is a problem. I can either use Valere's healing move, which will damage Piff, or I can go for a combo, which will damage Puff. I've not got the combo, so I might have to do the one I don't want to do. The good advantage of this is we will get healing back. So let's go for it. front wheel crash. It's power. It's actually not as powerful as I expected it to be. I expected a lot more from that. I'm surprised. I'm not complaining, I'm just surprised. Right, this is where Valere really has to do it again, and unfortunately she's not got the moves, unless... Does doubling up and using pole vault do it? Yes, it did.
Puff, this isn't a joke. They're putting up a fight.
Tiff, time for the new title to set things right.
Piff, paff, dance, patoff.
And here we go. They're in the Jack in the Box. Well, it wouldn't be an RPG without a two-stage fight, would it? Right, okay. Let's start off with Artie, because I need to get some live mana on the field. And if I time this right... Yep, cancelled. That's what I wanted. Right, there's only one way to deal with this. I do like this kind of like really crazy Psycho Circus kind of theme they've gone for here though. Ah, so he's vulnerable to Artie's magic. Makes sense because Piff and Puff on their own were vulnerable to Zale and Valere. It seems also the... Yeah, you need to get your MP back actually. It was a rocket punch. It used Aegis's weapon, or Barrett's weapon, depending on which game you're playing. I'd say the composer for this game must have had an absolute blast. Right, one way to deal with this. Trapeze. That gives us some options. Valere, this is for you. So the cancelling moves is vitally important. I mean, it's one way of attacking. It makes sense. It works. I'll give it that. Thanks for that, Zale. I appreciate the pie to the face. Once again, trapeze. Because that does bonk and shiny. I don't know what it's called. It's not lunar, but it's the same kind of effect. That could have been better, but hey ho. I don't want to waste a combo move. But I also know that he's going to be vulnerable. No, trapeze is one way, but he's also vulnerable to magic. I think you have to time that with 3 different moves in order to be able to get away from it. Right, tell you what, Artie, you charge that up, please. And hopefully, if you can get that... Oh, what a way to finish.
Not going to miss those 2. You say that again. All right, the Puppeteer's next. Hey, what did that fit? Same isn't bad. Gonna give us some time. It's kind of creepy, though. You just need the frame, Toe. Well, Mark. Give me a sec. Artie. Got the scan. I finished up the plans myself. We can return it when they're ready. Hammer and Spike. Battle functions are yours in the meantime. Roger. Artie? Coming.
Yep, so we can now... Ah. And there are more tickets needed. So, we're not in position to fight just yet, it would seem. Right, let's get 3 of these. Make some caramel corn. And we'll also make a few milkshakes too. And so the cooking is making me think back to Trials in the Sky. I wonder if that's where they took influence from with that. This is a very good place to get influence from. Let's be real here. So we have to climb, and we have 2 routes. Last time we went left, but right first. So this time we're going to go left. Yep, I'll take some free milk. I'm going into the shadows in case there's any enemies hanging around. All these items here. Oh, hello. Rings of fire. Okay. So we got to be careful where we aim because we got to go through rings of fire. All right. I didn't have that on my dance card, but we'll take it. Okay, that was not what I expected. It was all one combo, and all on rails. The artwork was kind of cool, but I'm a bit disappointed it was all literally just one puzzle where you just had to keep going. Yay, we found a sour licorice. Awesome. And again, finding those little gems that up your stats is very Chrono Trigger. One of the tactics I've heard for that game now, apparently, is if you find the magic... I think they're called magic seeds. Essentially, just keep giving them to Luca. And apparently she gets absolutely OP. I don't know how true that is, but it's something I've heard. I know we've only just done an auto save, but let's do a proper save while we can. Ah, there's a place to bounce there. Interesting. Ah, that'll be why. Okay, so that's the way back out, I'm assuming. In the interim... Ah, so it doesn't matter which way you go. No, that's disappointing. I was expecting there to be a surprise depending on which way you took. Oh, there's a clock here. Ooh, right. We have a clock puzzle. It's got a timepiece. And it'll involve the gems, no doubt. Yeah, it's like playing chess. Yeah, so you can do them vertically. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those puzzles. I can see this being extremely annoying. Plus you had the mocking circus music in the background as well, just to really drive home the point. Yay, there we go. Managed to brute force it. I think it's the fact that you could move That's time rune 11. It's the fact that you could move individual pieces up and down. That made all the difference, really. Being able to do that gave us that extra option. So what could have been one of the most infuriating puzzles was actually not too bad. And we got another battle gauntlet here by the looks of it. And it looks like we can sneak up from below. We can't do that. What we got to do instead is jump in the cannon and get ready for a fight. We got to do this old-fashioned way. So that's one way at least. Managed to get the drop on them, that was important. Right, if you can take that one down, that gives us time. I could have done better there. Right, I'm going to make sure that he can't use his bombs attack. What we need to do is get rid of one of these as soon as we can. You're not casting anymore. Off you go. We're going to tank his attack. Especially when we can stop him cast him. And job done. There we go. So that's a way to get back down there once we have the enemies in place. Yep, always get the initiative if you can. Nope, you're not casting. This is an annoying one, I can't stop it. The only way I can is by leapfrog. Okay, I'm gonna have to go for it. Have to work on getting our combo back. Now, so we can remove... Yeah, I see. So what it does is it changes the trumpet positioning. Yeah, and you can see there's also the one below us as well. So, I reckon if we filled in this one here, it would recalibrate with one of these. Let's see where they take us. Here we go. You're first. That was quite a well-timed attack, actually. Did all right with that. Bye-bye. Not today. Now, as you can see, we can actually take one of these up here to create another one. Out of curiosity, then, where does the bounce for that one take us? I want to see before I remove it away. Because if I'm right... Oh. I'm wrong. Okay. Fine. No big deal. Yep, and then one in here too. Oh, I thought I could do a double jump like an idiot. I was in the wrong position for that to work. But no matter, we're on our way. Excellent. Ah, hold on. I see where I need to go. What I need to do is very quickly come back down and remove that springboard. Oh. Memo to me. Memo to me. Make sure you drop down on an area where you're going to be able to land safely. Gotcha. And that's got us that. I was wondering if there might be a weapon for Artie. He's the only one who hadn't found one. Oh. I didn't expect to drop all the way down there. Never mind. Convenient. I apologise if the clown music is getting repetitive, people. I'm really sorry about that. I mean, I don't personally mind it, but I can imagine that some of you might find it aggravating. Kind of like my voice. Ah! Yay! We landed in the high dive pool. So I say they've done all the tropes of the circus here, haven't they? We've had the high wire, we've had the trapeze, we've had the burning rings, we've had the unicycling, we've had the juggling, we've had the high dive into a small pool, we've had the human cannonball. They really did lean hard in as many of the big top tropes as possible. And I'm here for it. I think it's actually very cool. I really do. So now what we'll do is we'll rest. And we'll do a save and then go through to the next area to see what awaits us. Yeah, we're fully rested up. We've got loads of items. Okay. Let's see how we go. We have 6 tickets. And it's just an elevator this time. No fancy cannon. Nothing like that. Oh, would you believe it? Straight to another campsite. Well, it cost us a few seconds, people. Here we go.
At last the champions have arrived! How exciting! I've been waiting for this moment to test your mettle and fulfill my grand design!
What do you want with us? What's your game, Puppeteer?
Oh, this is far more than a game, child! You are the key to my freedom! With your powers, I'll escape this wretched prison and finally step into the real world! Yes, the masses need order! A single absolute voice, an arbiter of right and wrong! No more chaos! No more free will! Only my perfection! Shaping reality! A malevolent spectacle for all!
And you think you're just going to hand it all this over to you?
Oh, you misunderstand! I don't need you specifically! Your replacements will do nicely! When your evil twins finally take your places, they'll bring your powers to me unchallenged, and the world will never know the difference!
We won't let that happen.
Then stop me if you can, but you better hurry! They are quite eager to take their thrones!
Enough already. We're taking you down.
Indeed, the time for backstage chatter is over! The spotlight awaits! Let's see if you're ready for the big stage!
Huh? Okay. We've been elevated. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a game of wheels. Of all the ways to do a boss fight.
Children of the Solstice, I am your new master, and you will submit!
Right, so she's going to be attacking based off the... If it's like wheels, basically every spin will get credits to her attacks. So I'm assuming we can only attack specific ones. Oh, we can actually attack the wheel. That's interesting. Yes, we can actually do that. Ah, so she locks blindly. That's interesting. So I say, because it's locked. Yeah, I was right. You can't attack when they're locked. That makes sense. Yes, that's powered up her magician move. I do like the animations they've got for her where she's doing the constant dragging. That's pretty awesome. I like that. And those little animations are really cool as well. Oh, now she's tilting. She's embraced the pinball mechanic of using tilt. Well, now that's not cricket. That's not on. You can't just shake the wheel board. Right, we gotta try and do some damage here if we can. So, how about we power up and go for Loombo? Does that hurt? They didn't like that at all. And they say there's no casting anymore. She doesn't cast. I do like the way she actually takes them off the pieces to actually attack, rather than doing it like in the game, where essentially in the game of wheels, what happens is that the opponent essentially like has the attack go along and slide into the enemy. Having her actually move the pieces to do actual attacks, I think is a really cool twist on it. He's now been taken down a little bit. Now, what we could really do with here is something that's going to be able to get us our MP back as Valere. Depends on how many turns she's got. Yeah, that was the issue. I didn't have the MP to do the move that I wanted to do. And that's going to mean an attack now, where she's gone for... so I'm guessing they have a heal move. That's annoying. It could have been worse. This is where, again, we need to do an attack that attacks the entire field. Because it'd be a good way for us to do some damage. And that's cancelled her entire thing. So she had to shake the board. Which I don't think she wanted to do, but she had no choice in the matter. That's annoying, but it could have been worse. Here we go. Now she's switched out of players. That's interesting. So you always have 2-on-2. And with the 2-on-2, you can never be quite guaranteed as who's going to get what. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Now, this is where I think items will be useful. Not lock the ones that are most useful to her. And interestingly, this is where... Oh, right, so it doesn't do what I wanted it to. I thought it would have, like, by doing it with one hit, it would have meant that there was only one slot coming down. Kind of like if you ever play a fruit machine and you use nudges. You can press nudge up or down and it moves the real one. That's what I thought it was going to do. I thought it was going to do similar to nudging, but it's not the same thing. Which is annoying, but it's what we're going to have to deal with. So that interrupted her a little bit. And now she's gone back to the magician again. Yeah, now she's lost a piece. So she had to bring him back into play, which is something she didn't want to do. She definitely didn't want to do that. Now she's laughing for some reason. I'm guessing it's because one of the moves there has gone into her hands or something. I'm not sure. We've got a double attack. And now she's brought the clown thief, knife thrower. That could have been worse, but it could have been better. She's locked one which does no move, which doesn't do her any good at all. Right, what we're going to do here is I'm going to go for another try of loom bow. So that really badly affected that character. And I reckon if you can defeat the pieces... So that's going to mean they get an attack, but at the moment they're not getting power-ups. So it's actually better for us to try and do damage. That was like extreme knife throwing. Knife. That hurt, it wasn't as much as I thought it would do. Well, that messed up a game. And she's had to use the mold for that because she wasn't happy that we managed to take out the moves. Okay, this is an interesting game. We managed to cause a bit of damage. So she obviously got quite a lot of players in the bank, which is irritating, to say the least. Like a mine. Interesting set of characters that they have. And like the almost RNG as to which party members you get is... I don't know, it's an interesting mechanic, but at the same time it's also really kind of irritating. The only advantage we've got is that it does seem to be wearing them down. And I think if you can take out the pieces, that's where the gameplay will change. It was almost like a flex move that she used them. It's like, I'm flexing. Well, good for you, kind of thing. Right. We'll start with you. So she's no doubt going to shake the table. She doesn't like it, but oh, look at that. How convenient. So we got, well, not much in the way of moves there, because we don't really have much we can do. And I can't really attack all of those. So it's not like I've got a move that goes for anything. Apart from... Okay, that's not... Oh, yeah, there we go. But that didn't do anything like I wanted it to, which is really irritating. Gone for the knife guy in front of the mine. Saw ya! That wasn't as dangerous as I expected it to be, actually. So she has a lot more options for rotating. We don't have control over who rotates out, which is annoying. We don't have that facilitator, so we kind of forced to, like, take moves as they come. Which is somewhat irritating, but there's not much you can do about it. So it's interesting to turn this into a boss fight. It's an unusual version of the game. But there'll come a point where she's out of turns, she's got no one else that she can use. Yeah, now she's gone for an ultimate move here. That's what she's done. That was kind of helpful, not quite as good as it could have been, but it'll still be useful. Also, she's not switched out Valere at all. There's nothing I can do. So I'm just literally stuck with these two, which is not the worst pairing, don't get me wrong. But it means that some of my best skills are kind of like, especially the combos, are locked right now. And because you don't get that sense of repeated turns, when you play wheels properly, you have 3 rounds. Well, we don't have that here. So this is where we just got to keep trying to pile on the damage as best we can. And this might be, again, another option where we can do leapfrog. Nice one. We're taking out one of the party members. And it looks like she's out of other people now, because she's not brought anybody else on the field. Yep, shaking the board because she'll want all of them, of course she will, which makes perfect sense, don't get me wrong. Well, that was an entertaining fight. A semi-puzzle boss with a little bit of RNG as well.
Ah! How rude of you to steal the show in someone else's theater!
Hey, you're almost at the end. We're all rooting for you. I'm not sure what this is, but I was told it might help. Well, good luck.
Oh, and they're giving us a full heal as well. That's... okay, unexpected, but I'll take it. Right, I'm guessing there's not much else we can do here.
I underestimated you! Bravo! A performance so dazzling I almost forgot my lines! How delightfully inconvenient! But no matter! The next act has already been written, and its theme is despair! We will see how brightly your little flames burn when faced with a foe you cannot defeat! Whatever you've got, we'll bring it down. Oh, please! Save your heroics for a more gullible crowd! The connection to your innate magic is all but severed! Yes, my menagerie's crown jewel will crush your spirits and leave them ripe for the taking! Shall we begin? We've heard enough. Do your worst. At last, the time has come! The time to show you fragile fools the weight of true hopelessness! To break your will and decimate your faith! I give you the Dweller of Scourge!
Now, that is an amazing design. He has 9 turns. And I get the feeling this is going to be a reverse of how this DLC started. Where when we had our solar powers, and they did nothing. I think it's the other way. Our circus talents are going to do dick all. Now, we can't attack the Puppet Master. We can't attack her. Yeah. Resists all moves. I'm right. I'm absolutely right. I bet you know. For example, if I go for Juggernaut, I bet you this does no damage. Or very minimal. Yeah, I'm right. I'm absolutely right. There is absolutely no point in trying to use magic spells.
You're even weaker than I thought!
Yeah, there's no point in using them. It's a resource test. So instead, just focus. We can't even get. We're not even drawing live mana onto the battlefield. So we're not even able to draw live magic.
Not even a scratch! Some Solstice warriors you are!
So for now, there's no point wasting our combo moves. There's no point wasting our magic spells.
The show's getting boring! Dweller Scourge! Give them a taste!
Zale, this is...
What's the matter, darlings? I thought we would play for a little longer!
We have to.
Pathetic! Is this truly all you can muster?
This is bad. If we don't do something, they're done for. Back to that clown thing from earlier. Need to work fast.
Artie, we'll buy some time, just...
Prototype 0. That's a long shot.
Go one of the others.
We can't leave them like this. They're not ready. Meliora said it was their journey and that they needed this. Doesn't mean we have to let them die. Show a little faith, Hammer. Let's hurry then. Don't give in now, okay? You've come too far to let this break you. Remember who you are and what you're fighting for. I believe in you.
Ah, how touching! Your so-called friend couldn't even stick around! Did the pressure break him, or does he finally know better than to rely on weaklings?
You won't get away with.
A little short on resolve, are we? Perfect! And now, the highlight of the show! Your spirits are cracked! Your hope is dangling by a thread! The ideal moment for the real stars to take the stage! You're no longer needed, dears! My champions! Your destiny calls! Obliterate their minds! And take your rightful places at my side!
So, I'm guessing we got mirror matches.
Why fight, Zale? You're tired, aren't you? Always carrying the weight of everyone's expectations, trying to be the hero. Let me take over. I can give them the perfect protection they deserve, without the weakness, without the doubt. You know it's true, deep down, you don't think you belong, so why not step aside? I can handle it. And yet you resist, still holding yourself back, always playing the karma-controlled hero. But you crave to let it all go. You need only accept my offer, and I'll be everything you couldn't be. Everything you wouldn't let yourself be. Just imagine, no more struggle, no more restraint. I guess you were right in the way. For a long time, I thought I had to be the brightest light in the room. I thought if people didn't see me as strong, I was failing them and myself. That's right. Doesn't it feel good to finally just give in? Come closer. No, that's where you're wrong. I don't need your empty pride, or for anyone to tell me what I'm worth. You're lying to yourself again, Zale. Without me, you're just another child with no spark. I am the greatness you crave. You're nothing but a shadow of my fears, and I'm done letting you control me.
This really is fucking Persona, isn't it, people? Yeah, no, this is Persona 4.
What? How dare you? The weakness you exploited. I see it now. I was afraid of what might be hiding in the shadows, in my own mind. I know you thought about it. To be wild, so stop pretending. I see it in your eyes, Valere. You want me to take the burden from you. All I fear was that if I let myself go for even a moment, I'd lose myself, just like you did. But I understand now that I don't have to choose between peace and strength. No, I'm your better half. Bend the knee. You're not better than me or anyone. You're just my doubt, dressed up as a king. I am not enough. But you're weak, Valere. Your piece is just a cage. Let it go. Give it in the power you're hiding, and you'll be unstoppable. You're the weak one. No discipline. Only jealousy and anger. I don't need you to become whole. You're the one who needs to be freed. But... we let them harm us. We were so scared of what we might be hiding. No more. And never again. I'm ready, Zale. Me too.
And this is where they reclaim their innate magic, I reckon. Yep, this is Persona 4. This is blatant. This is blatant plagiarism. There's no other word for it. They've tamed their shadows to control their personas, people.
Preposterous! How? Your mind games have no power over us anymore. Together we are both the light and the dark. We are Solstice warriors, and you must be cleansed. Be gone! Well, what an unexpected turn of events! You've truly outdone yourselves in this performance, but why continue with this tiresome charade of conflict? You're just another illusion. We're done talking. Your time's up. Now, let's not ruin the mood of unnecessary hostility, How about we negotiate? Surely you'd like to leave this place. Absolutely. What do you mean, darling?
Valere and Zale learn new combo, Super Solstice Strike.
Now let's finish this for good. No holding back this time.
We have 3 turns, and we actually have our full moves back, including Super Solstice Strike. And it says, press X repeatedly during projectiles phase to shoot more beams. Okay, well, let's start by getting some power on the board. Okay, let's see what this is like. Damn! Nearly 4,000 damage. This is where, ironically, we needed to use Soonrang, but we don't have it. So in that mind, we'll just cause as much damage as we can. And so it just took some healing out, but it's charging its moves up as it goes, which is really annoying. Yes. Cog rain. So if you have the lunar shield up, it does work. Lunar shield actually works. That's useful. Alright, it's not got a clock ticket at the moment. Let's go for a triple powered bomb. It's nice to have our classic moves back, people. We're fighting a dweller who's much stronger than the previous dwellers. Yeah, I did 2,000 damage by itself. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, we do not have what we need. So, for this, it's going to draw heat from us no matter what. And the only way around it is to either... I'm going for the moon straight. Yeah, it didn't cause much damage to us, that one, but now the cog rain, which is pretty powerful. Look at that. All we have to do, just to give us a bit of boost, that'll help. Right, this is where we can just use Solstice Strike.
This thing's about to take a real beating. Feels gonna be back in control, but we'll be here a while. It'll wear down eventually. Still, I bet Artie would have wanted to see this.
Miniaturization works. Vision module. All systems are green. Not the heatsink. We can figure that one out later. The body needs work anyway. Good job, team. Perfect design, perfect execution. Well, what are we waiting for?
Just remember, short intro. Yeah, yeah.
And now I'm in control of Artie, who's been fully healed, so that's helpful. Oh, we must have to go this way after all.
Hey, I'm back. Looks like you got this, though. Should I just... How would you say that? Now it'd be awkward to ask if we can join. Hey, Artie, want to finish this together? Just go. Yes. I mean, I made something to help, but it needs your powers to activate.
Let's see it.
They said yes. Do we just... Ask for the pose. Okay. Can you strike the pose light when you control the light? What? The thing. Focus your power and follow my lead. All right? Let's do the thing.
The hell? Okay. We're in punch-out mode. The fuck? Is that Rock and Sock and Robots? Yeah, I don't have the... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, lucky. Nice. Oh, it's imaginative, I'll give it that much. Ah, so the breathers when it defends. That makes sense, okay. Perfect. Clock weren't. And that appears... I love that little title splash over there. And then... Well, that was a really rather odd way to end the game. We went into Mike Tyson's Punch-Out mode, people. I mean, to be fair, in the original game, we went into, like, Ikaruga Radiant Silvergun mode, so they decided to do something different. I'm glad that I did not have that spoiled. Oh, man, that was great. Wow. I've got to say, for a DLC, this has been really, really good. They've actually done quite a lot with it. I'm a bit disappointed that your level cap was so early to hit, and then after that it kind of like fell off, but the actual mechanics of the battles are very interesting. I like the challenge of the fights. I really loved the actual design of the world they went for. Before, if they're going for something based on clocks, let's go full on circles, let's go big top. So that was brilliant. And it was nice to be able to see the the creative boss fights. I really like the boss fight against the clockwork maker herself, the Wheels game. That was actually really challenging, not only because of the fact that it was 2-on-1, so you lost that third person turn, but the fact that you had to like try and mitigate between interrupting the wheels and also damaging the pawns at the same time. So it was massive risk and reward, which I thought was great. The Persona 4 bit, I like a pastiche and a tribute as much as anyone, but that felt a little close, to be honest. I felt a little too close to the source material. But yes, we've got the credits rolling. That was some Sea of Stars, Throes, and the Watchmaker. Hopefully, we'll actually get a proper scene after these credits have rolled. And here she is. This is like so old school, but yes, the pirate band are here. It's awesome. Gave him back his name. Another quest completed. Thank you, dear comrades.
This could have gone terribly wrong without your strength and determination. You've not only solved the problem, but restored hope where there was none.
I gotta say, I'm glad I got to tag along for the ride. What a story to tell, huh?
You saved us more than once, Artie. We couldn't have done this without you.
Well, it's not every day you get to ride side by side with heroes.
And heroes you all are. You showed tremendous courage and have earned more than victory. You have the gratitude of everyone here.
So it's really over. And I'll miss this, being out here with you two, fighting for something big.
Well, you're more than welcome to return here at any time. And who knows, there might be a thing or two you missed along the way.
It's been a wild ride. We're sent it back. The real world is waiting, and the flesh monster is still out there. Aye, it's a wrap then. Lead away, mate. I do be missing this little boat of ours.
Excuse me, before we leave, if I may.
This life belongs to the craft. But if that is your wish, I have ways to ensure we meet in the next one.
Why, another grand adventure. I shall look forward to it. Oh, my name is not Keenathan. And we got the time rune 12. So there are still more runes missing. So there are still another 3 runes that are missing. So those 3 runes are off to the side. And I get the feeling now what will happen is that we will be able to basically go back to the real world. But I'm hoping we'll be able to keep our new combo move, Super Solstice Strike, because that was pretty awesome. It was nice to gain some new powers for the main game. The only thing being, you have to beat the game to get access to it. So it's almost like the canonical ending now is that you actually basically come back and beat the game with these new powers. But I'm guessing that if we come back into this world, we will always have Artie. And as you can see, we are still back with our circus moves, so we do not get to keep our Solstice powers when we return here. And now we can return to the Clockwork Castle. And I'm doing this because there might well be another scene. But apparently there is not. So, that is literally it. What I can do is quickly take advantage of this, which will get us to the Vespertine. There might be something on the ship. So let's get back on the ship before we go any further. How about high already if we go and see Watchmaker? And evidently, Crystallian's having the time of his life. Yep, so that's it. We're now back in the main game. Throes of the Watchmaker is over. And that was a truly nice bonus thing, especially since it cost me nothing. The DLC for this game, Throes of the Watchmaker, is free. As long as you buy Sea of Stars, beat the main game first, you then get access to it the same way I have, and you can go and explore it to your heart's content, play it your own way, and see everything. So thank you very much, Sabotage. You guys are amazing to have given this away for free, because there's so much in it I really liked. The battle mechanics were awesome. There was some brilliant new animated cutscenes. I thought the design of the world was incredible. The music was awesome. The plot, while derivative, was still very enjoyable, and it gave us access to some new powers as well at the end. So, all in all, a very enjoyable ride indeed. So with that in mind, all that's left to do is do the usual ending of things. You can go and check out tomorrow evening right here on twitch.tv. Chris JT1985, he will be streaming Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I unfortunately won't be able to catch it live because I am on the road tomorrow, but I will be catching up over on his YouTube channel, which is also Chris JT1985. On Tuesday evening, he'll be playing through Watch Dogs 2 over there live on stream, and there's plenty of archives of both his Claire Obscure streams, Final Fantasy IX, and many of the other games he's played in the past. Also, you can go check out Queen3210 over on YouTube, a very good friend of mine who's not being here tonight, but no doubt has plenty of content for you to enjoy, including the likes of the ongoing playthrough of Yakuza Kiwami and Dishonored 2. We've also got the playthrough of Persona 3 Reload, the cameo appearance I had during the playthrough of Road 96, and then, of course, there's some historical footage with the likes of the Mass Effect trilogy, the Ace Attorney games, The Letter, and many, many more. Do go check those out. Go like, share, subscribe to those channels. They're absolutely awesome people. And I'd like to thank you all very, very much for watching. And please, don't be ripping off Persona 4 next time.